I remember our neighborhood. We had a derecho store that came through.
I remember that derecho. You're talking the one several years ago, right?
Yeah, that thing was crazy. I remember.
I was still working just down the street from you in
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was in. I was working the Famous Days back then. On the Fairfax County side of Alexandria. But, I was literally about 10 minutes down the street from where you're at right now in Groveton.
Gotcha, yeah.
And I'll never forget that night, man. I was closing down the bar, and we kept getting these severe thunderstorm watches, and then they were talking about this derecho that was coming in out of the Midwest.
Yeah.
So the lights start flickering.
Yeah, it was like the most
blinking on, and
one of the serious storms.
And then, you look outside, and it was just like a wall of wind and rain. Shopping carts from, keep in mind, in this particular shopping center, you've got there's a giant supermarket, and I believe a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something like that. And you just see shopping carts just being blown down the parking lot like there were toys.
That's crazy.
And so that was the first line that came through. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it's safe to go home now. No, man, there was a second line going, that came through. I literally feared for my life driving home.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, this is back when I was still in high school, I believe, right? Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. I'm not sure. Probably a little bit.
All I remember, maybe it was just the beginning of college. I think that's what it was.
Probably beginning of college, yeah.
Yeah, just a little after high school, maybe 2 years after. But, I was actually outside when it was approaching. I was like, man, is that like a tornado or something?
It was it was one of the freakiest weather phenomena I've ever seen in my entire life.
Green lightning was in the skies. It was just like...
I literally remember swerving out the way because a tree had came down
No way, really?
on South Kings Highway.
Yeah, I just remember there was a live power grid because I was riding my bike in this storm eventually at one point. And I was just trying to get home, but I was kind of in between my house or our house or whatever and my friend's house.
Right.
And I didn't realize it, but I actually rode over a live power line.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It was crazy. I could have got shocked.
Oh, totally, man. You trying to become like Mr. Electrical or Mr. Shock Dude?
Yeah, exactly.
Like Zeus?
Yeah,
you can be a light skin. You can be like a light skin Zeus walking around.
That'd be pretty cool if I got some superpowers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. But that was a wild time.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah. I ended up going to my friend's house though because I was closer.
Okay.
At that cross point, pretty much.
Right. So what do you think of Rush Limbaugh passing away during Black History Month?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You know who Rush Limbaugh is, right?
Honestly, I kind of been living under a rock.
Oh, okay. He was a super conservative, racist talk show host.
Okay.
Very prominent on Fox News and
gotcha.
things like that.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, the ironic thing is, the guy is a straight racist bigot, and he dies on Black History Month.
Oh, he dies in
during Black History Month. Yeah, he passed away a couple of days ago.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, and then there was this meme circling around, and it's just a picture of Louis Farrakhan smiling, and it's like, oh, Rush Limbaugh died during Black History Month. It's kind of crazy.
That is really ironic, though.
Very, very ironic, yeah.
Since we only have a month to celebrate, right? So, how did he die, by the way? Was it COVID related by chance?
No, he had been fighting cancer. Now, granted, keep in mind, I don't wish anything bad on anybody, especially cancer, because that's a nasty type of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I know what you mean.
I'm pretty sure he's got family and loved ones who are distraught over his passing. So my thoughts and prayers go out to them. But in terms of his antics and everything else, it was just kind of like, come on, man. We're supposed to be trying to move forward, and you got guys like that trying to take us backwards.
Yeah, hate is like a reoccurring thing. It's it's always being reborn in some way or form.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So,